Dear Lord, thank you so much for these people and the years, decades that we've had together, and what a blessing our church has become and will be, and so many memories that we have, so many things to be thankful for. But you certainly have orchestrated it all, Lord, and we are very grateful for that. Amen.
I remember, even before Cornerstone started, if Pam and Troy and Mike and I were coming back to town, I remember Troy saying this more than once. We would be coming back to town and it would be night, and he would always say, "Look, Pam, there's our city. Look, Pam, there's our mission field."
There was a significant meeting where Tom stood up and said, I woke up in the middle of the night, a dream, woke up, and there was numbers, and it referred to some passage, and Tom went and read that passage, and then he came out and he said, what we need to do is we need to bless this group to go out and start a new church.
And my heart in Cornerstone Church is that we would never be the kind of church that someone can look at us and say, they did that. They rallied together and they pulled something off because they had the resources to do it. I always want to be the kind of church that does such big, unthinkable, immeasurable things that people of the world have to say, God did it! God did it!
Yeah, when we were starting this idea, who would have imagined, when we were sitting in their living room thinking of a name, chasing our little toddlers around,
Our church had a lot of fun together. Like, I remember softball games.
Yeah.
We would get together at the parks.
We did a lot of stuff together.
We did so much. We would eat together, And Cornerstone was never known for tradition or staying the same. We were always
changed.
Yeah, we always were changing something.
There was so much grace for mistakes because we didn't really have a plan.
We didn't know what we were doing.
We didn't.
Yeah.
And so every year was like, well, that looked a lot better in my mind than it actually turned out, right? So we're going to change some things and we're going to make it even better. And so you always knew there was going to be change every year. And just if there were mistakes made, then there was just a lot of grace with that.
What I like to think about is how God used different people at different points of time.
Right.
And
Different gifts.
yeah, with different gifts. But I see that again and again, throughout Cornerstone. So,
Cornerstone, I have been interwoven in the fabric of Cornerstone, the very fabric. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for starting Cornerstone Church, because my life, our life, is completely different than it would have been.